What's going on? What's going on? Who we got in here so far? Who we got? Guys, I'm doing it off my phone right now. I am in Perdido Key right now. We were doing a dolphin cruise. But I'm going to make it back to watch the Florida game. I guarantee you that. What's up, Chris Orley? So I didn't know if the comments will come on this phone. But hey, listen, I can't talk long, but I just want to do a quick live. Listen, today is the day the Florida Gators need to make a statement. Alabama about wet the bed, okay? Tennessee's putting up, I don't know what they're doing against Pitt right now, okay? Texas A&M's looking like garbage against Appalachian State, okay? The Florida Gators need to make a statement today that they are a player in the SEC. They need to make that statement today. The Florida Gators and Anthony Richardson need to shut up a lot of people. You see it on everywhere. Is it 17-14 Pitt? That's terrible. Listen, Anthony Richardson has had so much hate in the past week that it's ridiculous. Listen, first it was the Florida Gators are going to get stomped by Utah. Florida beats Utah, okay? Then it was, it's Sunbelt Billy, so we'll have to see how he'll coach his first game. Well, he beat a top 10 team. After the game, instead of getting respect from a lot of people, what happened? Oh, Utah was no more good, even though they're hanging up like 73 against some no-name team. But their offense was good. I'm looking at Florida's defense like, man, they did a little something against Utah. Okay? Listen, I know Utah's not playing anybody, but listen, Utah's offense was elite. It still is elite. Anthony Richardson is getting disrespected right now. Everyone says he can't throw. Okay? Oh, he went 17 of 24 at 70% completion percentage. Pretty damn good to me. So, it's aggravating because in that game against Utah, he had to do what he needed to do to win the game. That's all I care about a quarterback. If you can win me a freaking game, you can throw the ball 2 times. If you win, I'm okay with it. But the thing about Anthony Richardson, I know for a fact that this guy can sling that freaking thing, okay? He can sling that ball, and he's going to show it today against Kentucky. He's going to show it against Kentucky. This is a little pregame hype right now, okay? Because I'm hyped and I'm getting pissed off with what I see on social media. It's like, Anthony Richardson can't throw. I just saw Bryce Young do about 3.5 quarters of garbage quarterback play, okay? And then, he's unbelievable at the end. I'm like, Bryce Young gets that, but what about Anthony Richardson? He gets crapped on. It's because he only had one start. He played a little bit last season with all the dysfunction, but I have seen him through camp, through everything, that this guy can sling that freaking pigskin, okay? I'm telling you, I'm just getting irritated by the comments, and I'm like, it's like Florida. I get Florida's a big-time college, and there's a lot on them, like Ohio State, Alabama. There's a lot of eyes on a lot of these colleges. And, I get Florida's, it's got this magnifying glass over it, And it just pisses me off that it's like Anthony Richardson, he had one game, and it was a good game. And people say he can't throw. He can't throw because of one game. Even though he went 17 to 24 yards. He didn't throw a pass over 13 yards. Hit Ricky Pearsall for like a 20-yard pass. That was a great freaking throw and a great read. Okay? Go back and watch that game. Whenever he hit Ricky Pearsall. Ricky Pearsall's my guy. Man, I'm telling you, I was hyping him up. Ricky Pearsall is going to be Anthony Richardson's best friend. And you're going to see a lot of them again today. But, man, Anthony Richardson did what he needed to do against Utah to win that game. Okay? That's what he needed to do. And if people are too simple, they don't want to understand that, then guess what? Anthony Richardson needs to show it, and the Florida Gators need to shut a lot of freaking people up today. I mean, it's just ridiculous, the hate. It's like, Florida's getting there. Yeah, they may be ranked 12th. They made a big jump. And a lot of people are like, why y'all make that big jump? No. Because the Florida Gators played a tough team their first game. You know, I guarantee you, hey, look, Alabama, the number 1 team in the country, okay? They struggled against Texas, who they were supposed to beat by 21. Their starting quarterback got out, and they still struggled against a freaking backup quarterback that was banged up, and Alabama still struggled against them. I want to see that hate. I want to see that hate on them, like Florida's been getting. Okay, Florida's been getting a lot of hate because they played a top 10 team. Alabama has played 2 unranked teams. In this last game, it looked like trash. Okay? I wish I was going to the game. Sorry. Damon, I wish I was. I wish I was. I'm a little fired up right now. I'm a little fired up. Plus, Florida football's right around the corner. Man, it's what, 2 hours away? It's 4 o'clock. 2 hours away. I just want the Florida Gators to make a statement. I want them to make a statement. You play two ranked teams back to back, and if you get victories over 2 of your first 2 games, you get victories. That'll shut a lot of people up, even if they want to talk. They can talk all they want, but you know, it's irritating. Now, but the other thing that I've gotten pissed off about is just the Anthony Richardson hate. It's like, come on now, like the dude's played 1 game. If you want to go back off his stats last season, you're more than welcome to. He had like 6 touchdowns, 5 interceptions. He looked terrible against Georgia. I will 100% say that. But he was thrown in against one of the best defenses in college football that they've ever seen. You know, whose fault was that? We know whose fault that was. Didn't even have him prepared. Anthony Richardson, he is prepared. Okay? I saw the confidence. I saw it back in the spring game. I saw his confidence level just through the roof. I saw him conduct that offense. I see him being very comfortable in the offense he is right now. In a quarterback, you need confidence. Anthony Richardson has it right now. Completed 70% of his passes against Utah, but he can't throw. Did what he needed to do. Over 100 yards rushing, 3 touchdowns. They're like, oh, he's just a running back as a quarterback. How do you know that after just 1 game? Now he's the full-time starter. How can you say that? That's why the Florida Gators, and I think they know it, that defense is going to get after Kentucky. I think Florida, they're going to make a statement today. I don't want to see the Florida Gators just win. I want to see them dominate. I want to see them shut some people up today. That's what I want to see. This is some pregame hype right here, guys. I want everyone to be hyped. If you're going to the game, I'm not going to the game. I'm in Perdido Key right now. I had to go to Dolphin Cruise for my son. We already had this scheduled. But listen, I want everyone to get hyped. If you're going to the game, just get freaking loud, okay? And Florida made a statement last week, but it wasn't good enough. The haters just came out more. Let's make a freaking statement today. Let's whoop up on some Wildcats. Let's get this W and shut some people up. Anthony Richardson, I hope he goes for over 300 yards, 3 touchdowns. I mean, just ball out. Just ball out. Man, I'm telling you, I'm just... The more I keep thinking about all what I've seen on social media, on YouTube videos, I'm like, hey, Chris Sorley, you're on the way now? Let's go, man. Get freaking crazy up in the swamp today. But, man, it's just... like I said, the YouTube videos that I've seen, it's like, what's all this hype on Anthony Richardson? Well, one, he had a pretty damn good game against Utah. Not Mercer, okay? No, nobody like that. But he's going to get his respect. And the Florida Gators are going to make a statement today. That's my big take. I said 34-23 in a previous video that I released on Wednesday. Man, I really think with how Kentucky played, I just see Florida really, really getting after them today. Okay? That Florida defensive line better have 4+ sacks. If Miami of Ohio can get 4 sacks, if they can get after the Kentucky offense like that, Florida, you should go right after. It should be hunting season, baby. It should be hunting season. Jervin Dexter, Brenton Cox, let's get on them today. Let's get on those Wildcats. Let's take care of business, okay? Hey, man, I appreciate everyone coming in this live, checking it out. I'm just hyped for today. I want the Florida Gators to make a statement today. I want them to not just win. I want them to win convincingly. I want them to just run away with it, where you leave no doubt. Leave no doubt. Get after them. That's what I want to see. I want to see from the Florida Gators today. I want to see whenever you got them down, whenever they are down on the ground, you keep running them over, okay? Leave no freaking doubt. I'm pissed off with what I've seen. The hate on Anthony Richardson is unwarranted. I'm telling you, the dude is going to ball out today. I have a good feeling about it. I have a good freaking feeling that Anthony Richardson is going to shut a lot of people up today. But after what I've seen from these games, nobody should be talking about Florida after what I've seen from these SEC teams today. Okay? Alabama about wetting the bed. Tennessee getting down to Pittsburgh. I mean, come on. Texas A&M struggling against Appalachian State or whatever it was. But everyone wants to talk about Florida because they see that we are a threat. Florida is a threat. That's what you do. When someone's a threat, you want to tear them down. In life, in football, and everything. You want to tear that person down. You want to tear that team down like, oh, no. No. We see what's going on over there. We see, and they're looking. We had some eyes go. After Saturday's game, a lot of people started looking Florida's way. It's time to shut some people up. I know this is more of a Notre Dame struggling against Marshall. I saw that. There was 9-7 or something. I mean, it's like, come on. You know? I mean, Marshall. You know, I know this is more and more my animated videos. I get it. You know, but sometimes, man, things piss me off. And it's like, man, people sometimes need to shut the hell up. I mean, because that talking you're going to keep doing, it's going to piss some people off. And I think the Florida Gators and Anthony Richardson has heard the hate. They're going to take it to the game today. They're going to take it to the Wildcats. I'm telling you. I have a good feeling that Florida's going to make a statement today. But listen, everyone, I appreciate y'all watching. I know this was a quick live. I didn't schedule it or nothing. But let's have us a good day. Let's get loud in the swamp. Get loud at your house. Get crazy, okay? Let's ride this momentum like we've had. And let's get after some Wildcats. Hey, I appreciate everyone watching this video, watching my live. I'll do a live at halftime. We'll see how the halftime goes. I might start a little before halftime, but stay tuned. I'll be home before the game starts, man. I'm just pumped. Back-to-back ranked teams. Let's get it done, Florida. All right, guys. Y'all have a good one. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. Let's have us a good day. And let's go Gators.